Good morning, everybody. Get your cup of coffee, sit back, relax, enjoy the show. We're going to talk about some updates and find out who won the Reale from last week. Let's do it right now. First thing, we always like to start off with the beach update, right? I hit the beach 3 times last week, all in freezing weather. It did get up a little bit above freezing a couple of days, but we did. First time I hit it with Joe Sigalfoosh. Y'all see me hunting with Joe. We hit it with some of the normal stuff. I did get a 14 karat bracelet, but it was fake. Yep, marked 14K right on it. It had some good gold color to it, but it had been in the saltwater for a while. So I did have to check it, and sure enough, when I tested it, it did not meet the acid test. So, and you can look at them sometime. 14 karat doesn't tarnish as bad as like 10 karat. Sometimes you can just look at it and tell, but I looked at it, I could pretty much tell it was, but I had to test it. Fake! You never know what you're gonna find. John Boy and I hit it, a couple of remote beaches there. Still same thing, frozen. Actually, it was one area right on the edge of the beach. It was frozen, not probably about that thick, but you could still get your foot through it. And I was taking my coil and just sliding it across the top because it wasn't only about that deep. And I got a hit. Boop, 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 boop. Dug down through the ice and got a nice sterling silver ring. I couldn't believe it. Ring number 2 for 2025. Sterling silver. Loving it. And then I actually went out yesterday by myself in the water. Oh my God. It was below freezing when I started. I think it got to maybe 38. Only thing that cold to me was my fingertips. I was dressed really a lot of layers in here, no problem there. Actually, my feet were okay, 2 pair of socks and the boots. I was okay there, but my fingertips got a little cold. First target was an iWatch. And I didn't know it was an iWatch at first. I got home, I checked it. It's an iWatch, and my wife has one. And I put it on her charger and it immediately started charging. I don't know how long that thing had been there, but it just amazes me how some of these watches I'll stay in this water. And iPhones, I found iPhones on the water and they work. I can't believe it sometimes. But anyway, that one started charging. It actually did come up where the Apple logo would come up, but that's all it would do. So I think it's trash. I'm not going to return that one. Y'all did see me last year. Right at Christmas Eve, I returned the iWatch I had found right down on the beach. So sometimes you can find the owners of them. They'll put their medical information. Sometimes they have a phone number in there and you can track it down with that. That's how I returned that one. But anyway, I think that one's trash. So I don't think we'll be able to return that. I did do a video this past week on my sous vide. Y'all know I got a sous vide cooker for Christmas. My kids gave it to me, and I've been wanting one. And for those of you not familiar with that, it's where you cook meat. You seal it in and you put it down in a liquid, and the liquid spins around at a certain temperature. You can cook it. Sometimes some of the stuff is cooked for like 72 hours and stuff, like a beef brisket. You cook that a really long time. But anyway, it's good for the tough meats. I don't think I put a tenderloin in it, but all those tough meat, you can take any meat and make it so it melts in your mouth. So it's pretty cool. Anyway, I got a video coming out. We're doing some beef ribs on that. So that'll be coming up here before too long. I want to talk about updates here. Matt Howe is having a metal detecting and camping event on Eastern Shore on March 28th, 29th, and 30th. What I'll do is I'll put a link down in my video description so you can go click on it. It tells you all the times, dates, the cost, and everything if you're interested in going. Got a very limited number of spaces that are people going to that. So if you're interested in that, I'll put a link down there on that. Also want to let you know, Don Dotson let me know he's got a Manticore in his hands. He can ship out tomorrow. If any of y'all interested, been looking to get a Manticore, give Don Dotson a call and get a price from him and check it out. Just check with him. Give him a call. He'll take care of you. Also, I told y'all last week that my friend Buddy took his Equinox on a cruise, and he's planning on going to like 3 beaches using his metal detector. Within the first 2 hours of him getting on the beach, it flooded. All y'all know about the flooding Equinoxes. But I want to fill you in on this. He called them, and they used to have a deal where you can turn in your pod, and you can buy just a pod for $2.99, I think it was. They are no longer offering that deal. That is off the table. So if yours floods, you're out. You're going to get another detector now. He said they told him that the ones that they do have, they're saving for the machines that are still selling in case they flood. They need those extra pods to be able to replace those under warranty. Once it's out of warranty, you're done. So I just want to pass that along to you. If you're thinking, well, if it floods, I just buy another pod, you're not going to be able to do that anymore. I just want to pass that along. We got an awesome interview coming up this week. The Quarter Hoarder. I know y'all probably heard of him as a really popular YouTube channel. He does interviews, also including his other stuff he does, finding all kind of crazy stuff in the fields. But anyway, next Thursday at 7:15, if y'all are interested in coming along, y'all can join in on the live interview, and you can ask questions. We can talk right there online and have the questions. Tell him, he'll relay it, and we'll talk there. So stay tuned for that Thursday at 7:15. All right, let's go ahead and find out who won the Reale I was giving away last week. Y'all ready? We've been giving a Reale away every week here lately, so let's see who won it this week right here. All right, it's time to pick this week's winner of the Reale giveaway. Are y'all ready? All right, first thing I'm going to do is put a video that is done with right there, and that should be the video right there. We're going to add comment reply, so if you added your response and have relic in the response and on a comment, it will count. Filter duplicate users. Filter comments by a word. Y'all remember what the word was. Relic. So you had to have relic in the comment to be qualified for entry into this giveaway. And let's see, number winners won. All right, let's get the YouTube comments. Here we go. And how many is it? 112. Holy smoke. I think that's about our highest one. So you got a 1 in 112 chance of winning this Reale. So once I push this button, the name will start flying across. See if your name flies across there. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Here we go. You ready? Bam! And there they go. They're busting across there. And the winner is Donald Frazier, 9161. Congratulations, Donald. You are the winner of this week's Reale. All right, congratulations to the winner. And we are going to do another Reale this week. But what you know what kind it's going to be? A quarter Reale, just like the Quarter Hoarder. There you go, Ray. A quarter of a Reale this week. I'll put a picture up there so y'all can check it out. It does not have the date. Of course, when you get a quarter of it, you got maybe a fourth of a chance to get a piece of the date. But this one does not have a date on it, but it's a 1700 Spanish Reale for sure. And I tell you what, you know, we'll have a secret word every week to put in the comments. So when I do a search for the winner, you got to have that comment in the comments. The word this week is quarter. Quarter for the... We'll have an interview with Quarter Hoarder and quarter for the Quarter Reale. And I only work with a quarter of a brain anyway, so quarter, that's the number right there. So put that in your comments if you want to be get in on the contest giveaway here. And my rules are down in the video description. You got to be within the United States, you got to be a subscriber to Gigmaster and so forth. So you can check that out down in there. We are going on a cruise here in a few weeks. I will be doing some taking some beaches down there in the Caribbean, and hopefully we're going to hit something good. I'll be giving you updates through the whole cruise of what's going on, what we're doing there, and when I go to different beaches, I'll be showing y'all what we find. I'm really looking forward to doing that, and hopefully we're going to get some gold. We've gotten gold before. Hopefully we'll get gold again this time. All right, well, I think that's going to wrap it up for this week's update. Congratulations again to the winner of the Reale this past week. And you got one this week. If y'all interested, put a comment below. All right, appreciate everybody coming along. Don't forget to click like, comment below, share, and subscribe to the Gigmaster. We'll see you tomorrow on another adventure. Stay tuned.